Do I still participate in the streets? Yes, I do. I help kids get out. I've helped stop potential wars. This is participation. You know, brother, it may not be what they want to hear, but I'm not in an era or at a point in my life where I'm trying to gain a rep, right? I've been trying to shake and polish up my rep.
Yeah.
Everybody needs a rep. You want the reputation of giving great content, truthful content,
Yeah.
right? So this is why I defy a lot. Now I'm about to wake you up.
Mm-hmm.
This is why you hear WACK say, kids, it's cool to go to police academy, go to the military, go to trade school. Why'd you interview with 6ix9ine? He's a rat. In corporate America, I don't ask the dude if he's a rat. That's not my business. It's business, right? Because I'm trying to, if I can defy and shake the bushes,
Mm-hmm.
then the people will look. If the people will look, they'll hear me. You know when you gonna know when your page is growing? When your subs is growing.
Yeah.
And when your subs grow, your views is growing. Why? Because it's more people looking. This interview right here, you have to go back. I usually give you shit you ain't gotta edit. Your only thing is, how can I come up with a clever title to make them click? You know what I'm saying? Now this is what we gonna do, just so they don't put it on you. Because by the time they enter this, they're gonna already be seen it. So I'm gonna give you the title, but you gotta do either today or tomorrow.
Oh, I'm already on it.
Your title should say, the day after WACK speaks, the day after he's dissed by Loose Cannon. Now, I'm giving you that title. Don't edit this out. So when they click the title, to blame for helping you with your clickbait title.
Thanks.
See, this is how much I don't give a fuck about it.
Mm-hmm.
But I understand it. See, they gonna see that tomorrow. They gonna hit that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I would advise you to either do it at 2 p.m. or maybe 9, 10 a.m. because remember,
2 hours ahead.
Adam and WACK show comes on at noon.
What, tomorrow?
What's today?
Today's Saturday? Sunday. Today's Sunday.
Oh, no. So Adam and WACK show come on today. So you good. So you can do it anytime you want.
Okay.
I'm thinking I'm off day. So, yeah, so, I mean, bro, I understand it. I don't be, you know what I'm saying? I don't trip. I get it. Like, man, I did this interview. They put the clickbait top. Bro, they got to sell it.
Yeah.
They got to sell it.
Mm-hmm.
Once they watching it, you didn't say it. It opens up conversation for you because it's going to be a damn fool one. They go, yo, WACK, what's up with that interview with such and such when you said this? You always hear me say it. Go get that. Let me hear where I said that at. And they can't. You have to embrace this. Everyone has a motive for whatever they do.
Yeah.
Anything they do. Everyone. Your motive right now is, let me interview WACK. This shit gonna attract attention. I can get some more subs, some views. Cool. Everyone has a motive. So even when people come at me and be like, WACK, what's up, dog? I wanna woo. Okay, man, I got some minutes. Okay, we'll send it to you. We do the minute. WACK, man, I wanna come hang out. Bro, we got this thing. Won't you pull up? Right? It's a motive to it. I know that. Now, me, I start off with the worst case scenario. Maybe you want to kill me. Okay, cool. Be prepared for it, right? Or maybe the nigga's gay and he want to see if you bought it, right? Pay attention.
Thanks.
Or maybe you got something he need to make some money. Or maybe it's always a motive, so it's up to you to figure it out. Now, here goes the vantage point. As long as you know their motive before they know you know,
mm-hmm.
you ahead of the game.
No, facts. Facts. Keep the upper hand at all times.
And I'm pretty good. Sometimes I know up front. It's been times I figured it out a day ahead of time. It's been times it's been a few weeks prior. And what I'm good at doing is I'll go to my notes, right? Because one thing about your notes, whatever you do, it gets a time and a date.
Yeah.
And I'll go to my notes and say, today I realized this about this person. And I'll close it out. And I'll wait. It may be a month, the next day, 6 weeks, the next year. When it happens, I can show them, hey, bro,
Yeah, I've been on
I
you.
saw you coming already.
Yeah. No, that's that right there is chess, not checkers.
Yeah.
But you said something key here. People's motive. So that right there is a perfect segue into this. What do you feel Luce Cannon's motive is right now to
Um,
to choose the route he's going with you?
I don't know. I can't tell you. That's nothing. And it doesn't bother me because of what my motive was.
Yeah.
And one thing the world will not contest, my motive was to take him and build him because he wants this YouTube thing. So my motive was to take him and build him and put him in a bigger light. Now I'm gonna ask you, did I do a pretty good job?
Yeah.
I think everybody will say, well, we didn't really know, but once WACK put you on the side of him, boom. I did a lot of things I wouldn't normally do because that's what it would take to help him. Prior to, you see me on Vlad, me and I with the game, drink champs, academics, no jumper. That's it. Or you gotta catch me on Clubhouse or radio station. All the little podcasts going into physically, I never did. But they would call loose and they would, could you bring WACK with you? So I felt like that would help. So I would do it. And I don't have a problem with it because everything I did, I was genuine. You know what I'm saying? I did it because I wanted to do it. I was being genuine. But I can't tell you. I could tell you it's not a play on my side.
Yeah.
I think part of the problem is that I don't participate in plays because that's going to kill my credibility off of all the work I put in prior to. Usually when WACK say this what it is, or we're gonna be here, or that happened, people say the nigga gonna have the receipts. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So I can't tell you. I do know this: longevity equals success. The longer you can continue doing something, the more chance you got of being successful at it.
Yeah.
So I can't tell you. You know what I mean? Loose Cannon, did we build anything together? I don't think we built anything together. Everything was already there. And he got in the car. And I don't. I'm not like regretful
Yeah.
letting in the car. Um, I shared a few good moments with him. Um, I was there when his son was born for the birth of his child. Me and R&B was the only ones outside of his mother-in-law there. um, I don't believe we had a few good dinner meetings. You know what I'm saying? I think we might have we went on this outing out here in Vegas, like it's like adult like fun zone where you do a bunch of games and shit. So these some place I've never been that he turned me on to. So, I got a few great memories that, his son was a preemie, so and he came early, you know what I mean? So to be able to be there and to get my genuine support, You know what I'm saying? In the labor room is like, you know, that's a memory that I'll hold on to. I may look up one day and this young man may be an NBA star, NFL star, president of the United States, right? I have a memory nobody doesn't have. You know what I'm saying? Like I was there when he was born, you know, me and R&B. But you know, everything else, you know, the exposures, you know, I created that shit on Clubhouse, right? I just something I started running with. Me and 600, we've always had our own relationship. You know, I helped 600 get out of his contracts with Don King. About
Watson.
Yeah, he was signed to Don King and he couldn't get out of him. And he reached me and I helped him do that. So we kind of always had our bond from there. But nevertheless, you know, Luce is a smart dude. He has his lane of business of the things he does. I gave him actually this morning, I texted him and gave him some more advice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something I've always told him I feel will hinder him, which is stop overreacting to your emotions. We all react to our emotions, whether it's form of a tear or you get angry or whatever. Stop overreacting to your emotions. It'll get you further. But you know, being my age, I'll be 48, April 7th, God willing, if I make it. I've seen a lot. I come from a lot. So if somebody is genuinely that to you, you can't get mad and angry that fast. It takes your son, he can steal your car. You might be upset, but you're not going to be angry to a point where you want to do something to him. You know what I'm saying? He can come back and do something else. It would take a whole lot. It would actually get to a point where you would say, I love and care for you so much, I'm just going to put some space between us. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. I can't tell you. Somebody called me this morning and they said, man, we got a checklist. I said, what's the checklist? Everything we heard that he was mad about. He said, but we went down the checklist and the shit don't exist. Right? He said we went down the checklist and it don't exist. And I kind of chuckled about it. Right? If I go at you right now on the internet,
Right.
everybody's gonna know. If you're gonna be able to press play and hear me doing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think some people underestimate the internet. I pride myself on what I say. A person can either hear it or see it.
Yeah.
Anything after that is WWE. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. I can't tell you. I can tell you that it's not a gimmick or a play like where niggas is faking like they mad. I'm not mad at him.
Well, I'll say this though, like
I can't tell you why he mad at me. I can't tell you.
so that brings me to this. Do you feel like you seen this coming in a sense, or do you feel like it caught you off guard just based off the way things transpire in life? People come and they go. People come like seasons. Some people come in with ulterior motives from the start.
It might be something in my notepads, nephew.
He said, "I don't forget shit."
No, it might be a note that's time-stamped and dated in my notepad.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I want to ask you this though, because just based off that, I mean, I know you were a very smart person, man, and I believe you take notes down. So when you seen Luce coming, did you look at it like all people perception change in me with time, or did you feel like Luce kind of came to you with ulterior motives with going at you like that on the internet?
Nephew, everybody got a motive. I know that.
You said that, yeah. My bad. Yep. Yep.
Loose cannon is you in a way.
Explain.
Okay. Prior to you reaching out to me a week or so ago,
That's half the internet for
it
real.
was
Yeah.
all negative, right?
Yeah.
Whack, 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 fuck, whack, right? And then you reached out and we talked and we built, right? And then I'm like, okay, Youngster kept it clean. Here go my number. And you reached out and I showed up, right?
No facts. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you could go on the internet and you could see Loose Cannon doing what you did prior to, right? Talking crazy,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
He reached out. Wack say, okay, cool. What is it? As a month, 2 months, 3 months, a pretty cool dude, you know. Met his wife, did some business with him. And he's persistent, so he kept Wack, let's boom, boom, boom. What's up with this? What's up with the exposure? What's up? I don't give a fuck. If you send me, it's like, Wack, I want to come on the exposure floor. I don't care.
Yeah.
Come on. Right? I run it like Clubhouse. We get 10 deep and cool. That's how I run it. Same type of thing. I was given a chance. And the only difference between me and Loose Cannon is my motive was to come in and build.
Yeah.
It's like a toolbox, right? You brought this Allen wrench because you need it right now. You're not going to throw the Allen wrench away after you use it. Why? Because you never know when you're going to need it again. Some people feel like, I'm done building the bed. I don't need the Allen wrench. And then you look up and be like, damn, I need to tighten this up. And it's 10 at night. Damn, let's take the Allen wrench. The auto parts is closed. Or, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I keep all my tools, I protect them, and I treat them all like I need them just
Yeah.
as much as the other. Uh, if I wanted to fight back, I work like the government. I never do business with nobody, streetwise,
Yeah.
where I'm not prepared to fight back. You watch me time and time again on Clubhouse. Sit back and when the nigga come, you be like, where the fuck Wack get this shit from? Will I fight him back right now on the internet? No, I won't. You know what Loose Cannon knows? He knows I won't fight him back on the internet.
Yeah.
You know why he know this? Why you think he know this?
That's more his playground.
No. It's my playground. He can't fuck with me over there if I want to get on what I want to get on because I already told him if the day come, this goes to my notes long time ago. If the day come where you want to do the shit, you're going to be talking to yourself. I don't got it in me to
Yeah.
do it to you. He knows that. He know that he's not even in for a fight because he know I'm like, I ain't got it in me to do that with you. And you may say, Whack, what you mean you do it with everybody else?
Yeah. You see you answering the questions without asking.
Here's the difference. Some shit I take serious,
Yeah.
whether you took it serious or not. When a man comes to me and asks me to be the godfather to his child, and I hold this child, at that point, I'm responsible for this child in the event of your absence. I'm responsible for this child in the event that you can't provide. When you come to me as a man and say, hey, I want you to be the godfather to my child, and I accept that, from that day forward, I can never treat you as an enemy
Mm.
because I no longer just see you. see the child. It was like Luce will tell you, you was an accident, he gonna be like, WACK always told me he wouldn't, I'm not gonna do that with you. Because when I do that, I do it foul.
Yeah, and that's too close to home.
Yeah, I play hard with it. I don't have it in my heart to do that. I just don't. And I'm at a time right now. I just got my contracts back from the government of Congo. Me and R&B are swamped. We got deadlines Tuesday to provide a bunch of information. So for me to like disregard that,
focus on this
$200 million, and to attack somebody that I see as my brother, that I still see as my brother, right? Cain killed Abel, but he was still his brother.
Let me ask you a good question, because I know you break shit down real well. What made this loose cannon situation different from you and the Big U situation? Because to the world, it appeared as if y'all had a brotherhood.
Loose cannon is nowhere near the magnitude of friendship of me and Big U.
So y'all friendship was different.
17 years, 18 years. That was and it took me some time. We was already beefing and y'all didn't know for about 18 months.
Remember you saying that.
This is why when Hassan Campbell went too far with it, and he said, when he released the Nipsey shit, right? And he said, yeah, Big U, he a snake. He had me on the phone on 3 of the phone calls he was talking to you. You didn't know it. What he did know is me and Big U had talked for a year and a half. So, but the world didn't know it.
Yeah.
You know, in between that time, somebody tried to kill Big U's son at a studio and I was there. They pulled knives on.
Where?
At the time we was at it, but I did what Uncle was supposed to do and got him out of there, got him back to safety. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not a monster, you know what I'm saying? I got a heart, and some things I'm just not gonna do. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I know about your mother. You know what I'm saying? You told me. So if we was to get into it, the basis of you telling me how you told me, I will never disrespect that. See, it's different between a nigga you get into it where you don't know this nigga, somebody giving you information.
Yeah.
That point in time, it don't matter. But as a man, when I like build with you, when I build with you as a man, you know, some things you just don't do.
No, you're right about that.
Stutterbox, the one that, right? My son, can you talk to him? He listens to you. Please. No problem, send me his number. Most niggas say, Pop, WACK, ain't that the... Yeah, but that ain't got nothing to do with the son.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's, if I can help his son or stop him from doing something, what do you think it took for Stutterbox break down and send me that? Knowing
it's deeper than the
we
internet.
got our, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Knowing we got our issues, he older than me, and it's like, what could I do? That lets me know he's willing to go to any extent to help his son. You get what I'm saying? So I can't, you know, the Big U shit kind of like cut me deep because it was like I helped that dude get his name in the industry, and to see him try to backdoor me with Suge in my building, it was kind of crazy. But he had did about 2-3 things before I ever said anything. And believe it or not, the paperwork, Deuce Hims ran the paperwork first. They knew about it before me. That's what be crazy about it. Whatever the fuck, Damu Kiwe dudes, they ran the Big U snitch grid program paperwork for 2-3 hours in their room. I learned about it from him.
But
This
wasn't
is
that
what's
before? Wasn't that before Damu Kiwe? Wasn't it like a UD platform or some
yeah,
shit?
UOD.
Yeah,
I learned about the Big U grid program
through them.
through them. And then there was another brother, another YouTuber, I forget his name. That YouTuber thought I was involved because we were so close. And he asked Chuck for my number, and I got on the phone with him, and he started drilling me. He said, "You know what, Wack? Fuck it, let me pull the grid program up in your city." And when he pulled it up, and he said, "Oh, you ain't know." I said, "Bro, I don't even got California license. I can't get a contract in the state of California. I don't know what the fuck you talking about." Like he said, "Bro, I really thought you knew." I said, "Bro, I know about the pop water, the attenuation program, graffiti removal, and the back to school giveaway and the Christmas program. That's it. All right. You scaring the shit out of me right now. Reading this shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? 'Cause I'm seeing the BlackBerry phone and I'm like, oh shit. And I'm knowing that we done been in the field a time or two. You get what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, I was forced to respond to the grid shit because people was thought I was part of it.
Yeah.
But again, they ran the, that's what be funny to me hearing them like, big you, nigga, y'all the niggas,
I
y'all,
was just about to ask you that because this Do Sims Damu Kiwe thing,
he
I
ran
feel
it
like,
first.
yeah, I was about to say, like, it seems like to me that was the number one YouTube enemy. It seems like that tries to go at you the most would be Damu Kiwe.
What? All of them wanted to be my friend. You see how you reached out to me?
Yeah,
I just didn't reach back to him.
yeah,
So I guess they felt like, fuck it. Since we can't be cool, he won't be cool with us. And I didn't, you can find clips for Deuce Sims on the stage with me. What? Can I ask next? Or what? You know what I'm saying? You know, I hooked Yael up because Deuce Sims asked me. It's funny because I saw Big U put up a post of Yael with my Mexican group Coyote, right?
hmm
Now I think Big Q's thinking, yeah, nigga, we got this business done behind your back with your group. That's what he thinking. He don't know that I signed off on that shit in 2021 when Deuce M's and Yael would come to my room and they was cool. I released Coyote in 2023 and they in my group no more. So like
Wow.
when I see shit, I be like, nigga, I signed off on that shit 4 years ago and released the boys 2 years ago. Coyote knows how I work. You open to work with whoever you think is gonna get you there. Pay me no never mind, nephew. I know where we at. So it was funny to see him put it up because I know they lied to it. See, the thing about it, they keep lying to Big U. They lied to him about who they was. That's why he didn't bagged up. He thought they went and told him, oh, we can fight that nigga back on the internet. Big U know my intelligence because I helped him get to where he was at. Once he learned y'all not it, pay attention. You see him bagging up. He done bagged up a whole lot. But and the crazy part about it is Deuce Sims' brother, the Book of Brim dude he used to always talk about, that I found out is PC'd up. Big, you the one had him PC'd. This is what's crazy. You got Deuce Sims, who ran the paperwork first, the grid program on Big U. 2 hours, called him COINTELPRO everything. And
Y'all
then
heard the video. I
you
heard that
heard it, right?
video, yeah.
Then you got Big U, who's the one that had his brother PC'd up on the yard. So this is like, now what Deuce Sims don't know is I know how big you work.
Yeah.
He will never forgive him for that.
Calling him COINTELPRO.
Never. We ran 17, 18 years.
Ain't that calling a
That,
man a snitch? That's like
listen to me. Listen to me. When you dealing with older dudes who been around, they have patience.
mm,
This what Big U doing to him. Yeah, come out, help me pass out backpacks. Yeah, nigga, Whack them gonna be mad about this. Big, you know I don't give a fuck about you passing out no backpacks. I gave you the backpack plug with spray ground. I don't. But what he's doing is seeing how easy he can get him there. And one of them times, he's gonna come, he's gonna do the service, but he ain't gonna make it home.
Yeah.
Big U will never forget about that. Never.
Oh
I
well.
never forget about certain shit.
Yeah.
Never. I text Luce Cannon and told him yesterday. Think about what you do. Some things you can't come back from.